Hello again, ladies and gents. How are we all doing? It's nice to see you all again as always. Today, guys, I want to talk to you about a Reform UK candidate called David Carpin, who's got himself into a little bit of bother from posting naughty things on social media. Bad boy. Richard Tyson has been on GB News condemning him, saying how distasteful his posts were, stripped him of his candidacy, end of story, booted out of the party, simply for posting a couple of memes on social media. Now, what he posted on social media, in a nutshell, is the flag of the European Union with the stars going round, replaced by swastikas, with a heading on top, basically saying we have to resist totalitarian states. Fair enough, yeah? I'd post it on my Twitter feed in a heartbeat. Couldn't give two shits. The second thing he posted was a meme of a road sweeper sweeping down a pride flag into a storm drain. Now, this was posted on July the 1st, which marks the end of the holy month of Pride that we all have to get on our knees to and pray to every single year without fail. Mark the end of that, back to business as usual. Fair enough. Now, I've just watched a podcast from Lawrence Fox with this gentleman, David Carpin, which I shall put in the description to this video if you haven't seen it, so you can go and watch it yourself. Now, within this podcast, they talk about is Richard Tyson, Reform UK, controlled opposition. Now, I've seen this mentioned quite a few times on social media, various podcasts, and I dismissed it at first. I was like, nah, can't be, impossible. But I'm starting to think that it is actually controlled opposition. Richard Tice's pushed me too far recently, going over to the Ukraine, posting pictures of himself, taking selfies in Ukraine, bringing aid and all this other shit that he's been doing. And this, final nail in the coffin if you ask me, I won't be voting for anybody this coming general election. Richard Tice did have my vote, but he's lost it now. Especially when you think what's happening in this country recently. This young gentleman here got kicked out of a political party simply for posting two harmless memes. When you've got strong anti-Semitism and sympathy for terrorist organisations blocking large parts of London every single weekend, and what do people do about it? They honour them. They cheer for them. Anti-Semitism, strong anti-Semitism. There are Jews within London who are afraid to walk the streets of a weekend for fear of getting lynched, beaten up, or heaven forbid, even worse. 1930s Germany. I know it's an old cliche. I don't really like using it, but that's exactly what it's like. Lynch mobs, anti-Jews, pro-Hamas. Some MPs cheer for this. They implore it. But yet this man gets kicked out of his political party for posting a couple of memes. What is this country coming to, guys? Honest to God, I cannot get my head around it. Unbelievable. That's my video, guys. Thanks for watching as always. Don't forget to click on Lawrence's video if you haven't seen it in the description below. It's a good watch. And I'll see you again soon. Cheers.